Hey everyone, this is Break Buddy. I'm here today to give you another tutorial on Pexels.com. Yes, Pexels.com. It's a fantastic free resource for videos and photos for creators. Maybe you have some ideas you want to get together or mock up, whatever the case may be, and you need some footage or photos to accomplish that. This website is going to be a fantastic use of your time. You can sign up with a free account and so forth. But before we get into that, I do want to, just kind of provide the direction that I'm taking this channel in. This is formerly most on music. I still do produce music and audio engineer, but I do want to expand, my horizons. I do want to try different things. And so I'm going in more of a route of tutorials and reviews of just websites, content that I'm passionate about or that I come across that I like. I just want to be able to put more of myself out there. So we're going to start with Pexels today, however, and I will say, I will kind of lead you through from the dashboard and really just kind of getting to know some of the creators as well, and how you can usefully do so with your profile. So let's hop right in, join me, let's go to Pexels.com. So on the Pexels platform, you have a search tab here, which goes really, really nicely with us being creative on some of the terms or ideas that we have for any photos or videos that we want to, kind of review and maybe download. But before we kind of dive into that, I will say that the upper right corner here, this is kind of a useful portion of the dashboard as well. So you have kind of your profile drop-down menu, at least what I call it. You have access to customize your profile on the top end here. And then on the bottom half are some more advanced kind of options for you when it comes to utilizing Pexels and even integrating Pexels into other websites. So this upload tab here, it's kind of interesting because Pexels is a creator platform, right? So not only are you looking for content, but you can contribute content, and you can just kind of click right into it and see it brings you to the upload page. All you need to do is just drop and drag your video or photo, and yeah, they're upfront about how this content will be used. They ask you to be mindful of things, such as having the content being high quality, of course, reading the pixel terms, so you're well aware of like what you're getting yourself into by uploading. If you hover over the words of kind of the do's and don'ts for uploading, they kind of give you more insight into what they mean, which I think is awesome. So now that we're back on the dashboard, I did want to point out that the Explore tab is really a great, useful tab. I use it pretty often, but I would say I use the search bar more just because I kind of usually have an idea of what I'm shooting for when I go on the platform. But you can go to Discover Photos here. We'll just kind of click right into it under the Explore tab. So you can explore a variety of different photos on Pexels. They've got some user information built in here, so they're recommending collections of photos for me, which is awesome based on recent searches. So that Discover tab, yeah, it'll bring some random photos up, but it'll usually be something that's within your interests, whether it's based on information they gathered when you signed up or just kind of your search history within the platform. All right, so next we'll be going to popular searches, which is really cool. I don't use this very much, but it can be useful in quite a few situations. It's just right here at your fingertips. These are essentially, popular searches based on user data, which is awesome. So you can kind of find out what people are uploading the most, kind of depending on the month. You can look at this and see, maybe what kind of content people are shooting or what kind of content, users are searching the most. Okay, let's try some nature. Let's look at some of what the popular posts in the nature category look like. I love it. Look at that red. So as you scroll, you can do quite a few things. You can kind of like these different photos. What it'll do is kind of help with the algorithm as well for them to kind of shoot content your way. But I did want to point one key thing out. So right now we're on photos. As you can see, as I scroll down, mostly photos. Easily can access videos by clicking on the video tab here, and they'll populate all the videos under that nature category. That'll be useful to you. So I really like this. This looks awesome. Look at that background. Look at those mountains. So like I pointed out, you can like this from here just by hovering, or add it to a collection of yours to store in your profile or to view later, or you can even download as well, this video. But let's click into it. Awesome. So we've clicked into this video. I already liked it. I haven't added it to my collection, but it shows you the creator, so Pressmaster. I'm not following Pressmaster, but I could easily just kind of hit follow and start following that user or creator. And then most importantly over here, free download. So you got the tab where you can just hit free download, but this is what I would do first. I would hit the drop down. I would choose and review the size. So some videos, to be honest with you, will just have up to full HD. Some videos will just have HD. This has 4K Ultra HD footage, which is amazing to get for free. So you can kind of choose your size and then download the selected size here. And that should go wherever your downloads go on your computer. And so from this point, just to even explore more of what Pressmaster has to offer, this is a cool, I guess you could say, way of kind of transitioning into looking at user profiles. So clearly following Pressmaster, I can always message him here too, which is awesome. If I want custom content, if I'm working on a specific project, I think it's really cool that you have access to users as well. Usually most platforms have you pay for that kind of access or dialogue back and forth. So my guy clearly recently had a St. Paddy's Day kind of situation, or is gearing up for St. Paddy's Day. I know that's probably coming up soon here. So he's got a lot of that content. Clearly Pressmaster is keeping up with quality, as he's got 1.9 billion views. That's so much. But this is just an example of kind of, how you can engage with users and their content on the platform. One thing I do want to point out is recency. So these are going to be the most recent photos you're currently viewing versus the most popular, which we can select. So this will give you the most popular photos, which seem very different from the recent stuff he's put up. So it, of course, probably just takes time for folks to download that more recent content. All right, next I'd like to talk about leaderboards. This is actually highlighting the most recent or the current top creators on the platform, and you can kind of engage with their profiles. You can follow them, you can message them, just kind of depends on what you'd like to do. Use here. So Alina, you can follow her, you can donate to Alina. This is awesome, because if you want to give Alina 50 cents or $1, you can, or if you want to give her $50,000, you can. This is great. This is a giving platform too, it seems like, so you can donate to your favorite, kind of contributors as you use the platform. And then all of her socials are down here, so it looks like she's got a TikTok, an Instagram, and then she also has a website here that you can access and use here. All right, now that we're back to the dashboard, I just want to show you folks challenges. Right now, Pexels, they have a challenge. There's about 20 days left. They usually have a brief, but submit your best photos and videos featuring the color peach. Very simple brief. You can join the challenge. You can upload your photos and so forth. It's presented by Pexels here, as you can see. So they're hosting this, and it's a homepage feature, which will be the prize. Which realistically, a homepage feature that'll bring a lot of traffic, to your page. So likely if you win, you'd probably want to get that donate link up, just so that you can have some donations coming in, and then those socials up too, just so that of course folks can follow you on your social media if they love your content. Pexels actually has trending topics listed right here. This is awesome. So there's logos, medical, bike, time, handshake. These are all trending topics that folks are searching on the platform. And so it'll be interesting. So this kind of gave me an idea. So I might even search medical just to see what comes up, and just to show you how easily you can just kind of search. Like I showed you before, the photos are coming up here. I do want to showcase what filters look like. So I clicked on the filters tab here. Orientation, so horizontal, vertical, square. You can select sizes here, large, medium, small. I really appreciate, of course, you viewing this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and drop any additional tips or features I might have missed in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me today, on this journey through Pexels.com. Happy creating, and I'll catch you in the next video.